It's not often that we get not just a group of physicians, but to be very honest, very accomplished physicians, each one of you in your respective fields. So thank you to all of you for joining us today for what I hope will be a wonderful, wonderful conversation.
In my operating room, I'll introduce patients to things that are soothing, comfort care. And so I'll introduce them to ginger and peppermint, cardamom and spearmint. That's very helpful pre-operatively as they're preparing to go into the operating room and post-operatively.
The ability for each of us to have these kinds of modalities, even the ingestion, I have found, it took me a while, I was skeptical at first, but I did the research for myself to be satisfied that ingestion is a very bona fide way to go in terms of clinical practice.
Thank you.
It comes down to the idea that I understand the chemical structures that we're talking about, and I can depend upon them every time. It's the same thing that we look for in medicine as reproducible results. And if I'm going to use an oil, I want something I can reproduce the results with every time.
Well said.
We have to know that what we're doing is not only real and valid, but it should be expected and demanded of the healthcare industry.
I absolutely think that essential oils are safe for all age groups. When we can take our experience and it builds our confidence, then we can begin to develop that intuition. If you don't feel like that is where you are currently, it's okay. Continued use will build that confidence.
Lately, there's been a lot of talk about a lot of variables with safety. And Dr. Yorgason, I'm going to turn to you at this point as an ear, nose, and throat specialist. What about using oils internally? Where is the concern, or is there any at all?
Before I answer your question, because I think it is an important question, I'd like to ask if all the members of the medical board will support me and show their support by standing.
I don't know what's happening right now, but I am going to say this. I'm not going to do any emergency procedures on any of you for what you're about to do. There you have it.